What is going on, everyone? It is DC3 Johnson here with another Madden NFL 22 franchise mode video, guys. So in this one, we're going to go ahead and take on the Seattle Seahawks. It's going to be a divisional matchup, so those are always interesting. We got Russell Wilson on one end, who's going to give it everything he got to make sure the home crowd leaves with the win. If you have not seen the previous part, I definitely urge you to check it out. We did face the Carolina Panthers the week before, and we are looking to continue our streak here and try to push for this playoff win. Personally, myself, what I would really want is for us to get that playoff bye. So for that we need to really get these wins. And there you see, so far starting our opening drive with Connor, we're gonna try to test out their defense and really see if we can get them to grind a little bit. There you see incomplete pass, 3rd and 5, and so we're going to throw it at the last second there. Unfortunately, Kyler just ends up overshooting it, so it ends up becoming a 3 and out. That was such a short pass, but there you see the stats for Russell Wilson, who's having a phenomenal season as always. And look at the aggression from the defense on that tackle. That was interesting. Okay. And so there you see Edmonds going to get down to the 26-yard line. Unfortunately, another 3 and out here for us. And that ends up putting Seattle in position there to get the ball at the 31. Touchback territory here. We try it again. Seattle ends up scoring 7-zip here. So this is now a little bit of a must score for us. Flags out. I think it should be roughing the passer. And yes, it is roughing the passer, so we end up getting the completion plus an extra 15 yards on the drive here. So now we are within field goal range here. There you see Connor. Oh, he got pushed back a little bit. I think he even got down to the 4. Unfortunately, that tackle there ends up costing the yard there. And there, Kyler Murray gonna get close, pushed out, and unfortunately gets down to the 1. So we end up having to score a field goal here. Kudos to the Seahawks defense. That was a really impressive drive for them. End up avoiding the 7 there, and so we give it here to Connor. We're gonna keep pushing though. We gotta really keep pushing this drive here as the Texans beat the Titans 16-7. So interesting. And then Vikings 14-12. Yeah. And then the Ravens 34-20. That one's a lot more realistic. I would dare to make the argument for that. So as we get down to the 4, and there you see, tied. And so now we end up getting a second touchdown there. This time a first time run credit here, and so we take the lead, 9-7. And now we inherit the ball. Looks like there's an interception on Russell Wilson's part, and now we get down to the 14-yard line. And so now at the 10 here, we're going to give it once again. Oh my god, they're just pushing him down. So we get down to the 3 here. Unfortunately, the sack comes, and now it's at the 7. We're going to try this again, trying to burn some clock here. This time Kyler Murray's going to go straight for the rush. We dive in. Almost got dropped by the defense there. And but it don't matter. We end up taking the lead there, 17-7. Ooh. Another close dive here to the 13, and there you see we fake the play action, and a pass there to DeAndre. It was wide open, and that's going to be first received touchdown of the game for them. And look at the chemistry here for the Cardinals as they have opened the lead up against the Seattle team, 23-7 at the moment here, guys. Look at the Jaguars, 45-13 against the 49ers. That is good. That's good for us in a sense, because that means the NFC West, it's really become now a 2-man race between us and the Seahawks for that division win there. So, and as we avoid the defense here, we get down to the 40-ish, 39-yard line. Nice little push there to get the first down and really burn some of this clock here. That's kind of the game plan we're gonna need to do here, is really just push for that. Just try to burn some clock here. There you see we're taking our time, and unfortunately ends up being an interception there. Ended up being a good job to the Seahawks there. Our defense though does a really good job. They end up getting the stop and ended up making it 24-10. So with about 2 minutes to go here, we get to the 48. So now we're trying to push to get into field goal range. There you see the pass to Christian Kirk is going to get us to the 2-minute warning, but just a little short of the first down marker. And now Kyler to the 30. Kyler has gotten us officially into field goal range here. And so there you see, unfortunately, the tackle ends up pushing us out. Look at the, oh my God, 17 sack in the season, 2nd and 23. Hopkins gets the, oh my God, Hopkins just got that pass. And ends up being a touchdown there. Unfortunately, a little bit of a lapse in the defense there. Hopkins just able to read the route perfectly. There you see avoiding, it was a near interception. So honestly, the defense did a good job in guarding the play. Unfortunately, they just kind of ran the risk, and unfortunately just was not worth the risk. It just it was not worth it. So now 31-17, Wilson gets the touchdown finally here in the second half. As we get to the 46 here, I see Hopkins open. Boom. 35-yard line. And so now continuing this drive here, Hopkins on fire, flags out. And we'll see if the play ends up coming back. It does. It ends up being a 5-yard penalty. And so now we get down to the 24. And, ooh, Connor gets down to the 14. Oh, and now another possession here. Another interception here, unfortunately, here, guys. They'll start to drive at the 4. This time around, Seahawks have to settle for the 3 here. Hopkins wide open. Ends up taking the dive to the 47-yard line instead of taking the tackle. And so now at the 44, 3rd and 7 here. It's going to be almost a pickoff here. It ends up becoming, unfortunately, my guy ends up diving at the 39. We do go for the field goal, just a tad bit short. It hits the post. And so we get the ball back. Unfortunately, Seahawks do not score. So we get down to the 37. There you see 450 yards allowed for the Seahawks defense, which is surprising considering that they're always on top of their game, but we just have had that good of an offense this time around. RG3 ends up taking over because unfortunately Murray ends up getting a big tackle there. And so now RG gets us down to the 6-yard line with a nice pass to Chase Edmonds. And so we're not gonna take too much risk now. We're going to go for the pass here. Robert Griffin, RG3 to DeAndre. Not bad. There you go. Gets another touchdown there, 38-27. Kyler Murray ends up coming back for the following drive. And so there you see another pass here. A slight tackle to get to the 46 here. And now on 2nd and 3rd, Connor ends up getting some good yardage. Not decent, like some really, really good yardage. As now Hopkins picks up the pass, ends up throwing himself up in the air to get down to the 17. And now Chase Edmonds ends up sneaking his way all the way down to the 2. Injury there by the defense. And now we give it to Mr. Daniels, our fullback slash backup tight end. And there you see the celebration begins as we have officially really taken over this game, 45-27, shutting out any hopes of Wilson picking up a comeback here. And now we're going to burn some clock and really get down to the first down marker to really start putting the pressure on. And so now with about 3 minutes left, we give it to Max Williams, who's going to get down to the 3, 2nd and goal here. And we give it to DeAndre, who's going to get the touchdown pass. I believe the 3rd one of the game for Mr. Hopkins here. Have a dominant performance as Pete Carroll in frustrated. Final score, guys, 52-34. And that pretty much does it there. I really do appreciate you guys sticking around to the end to watch everything. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for the next one here, guys. And be safe out there, guys. Thank you guys again.
From Seattle, so long, everybody.